Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial. Today we will talk about the portfolio. Let's say you want to represent your model. Let's say this is your model. You want to represent this model to your future employer. How you can do that? Of course you can just print it out and include inside your hard copy portfolio. Of course you can bring your Revit file to your future employer, but let's say they don't have the software right now to check it. Maybe, I don't know, some different situation, but they want to just see your model, you want to represent it, or you want to send your online portfolio and your future employer no want to spend so much time because they spent like maybe 1 minute to check your email and check your CV, and for this one minute they should get maximum information from your CV. How you can do that? Today I will show you one of the best way how you can represent your model. Let's say you did your online portfolio, for example on Behance, why not? I'm using the Behance to create my online portfolio for free, and let's check it with my CV here. So here is my CV. Actually you have like pictures as always, right, some renders, and of course the Revit file, as you can see, but this Revit file doesn't say anything because you just save some nice position and with this just some facade, nothing else. But your client wanna just say wow. How he can say wow? Wow, he will say if he can even rotate this model. Let's scroll down and voila, what we can see our model. We can rotate it. This is only facade, as you can see, but as you can see now he even can scroll it more closely. He can see everything from your model. As you can see now, for your client, from your employer, he now better understand what is the type model. You can bring here not only facade, you can bring here more detail. For example, you are creating the family, you can bring it in here and just showing how it looks like in 3D. And main question, how we can do that? Actually pretty easy. We need to use the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄. Actually this is a program, it's not program, it's website, it's called the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄. You can find it here. Let's go to the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄. You find it here, 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄, and we will load now our new model to the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄 to create this nice 3D rotating model. So okay, so what we're gonna do next? Next, we will go back to the Revit. Here is our model, as you can see. Here is nothing special, and we will export it. We have like few ways to export it. We can export it like a FBX file, but it's not best way to export like FBX. I will export by Lumen add-ins. So Lumen add-ins, you can download it from the Lumen website. This is for free. We can export it by DAA format, and here you can, for example, even the export with different surface smoothing. We will use around the normal one. We will not export nodes, and we will collect all the textures. So let's export it. I will export to the test file, the test folder. Let's call it test, and I will export it here. Oh, I already have the test. No, so it's the test here. Let's export it. It will take like few minutes. After you will export everything, it will export even the textures. You will get the folder with your model, with textures, and with some files. Okay, so this is done. Now we can start to load it inside to the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄. I have logged into the 𝒕𝒐𝒓𝒈𝒄, and let's upload it. You will find here the upload. Let's upload it. We have like a lot of different files like FBX, OBJ, DA, so we will use DA for that one. Even the Blender files and the STL files and many other files. But we will use the other way. We will use the zip file. What does mean zip file? Zip files can include, for example, your textures. So that's really awesome. If you don't know how to do that, you just follow the guide. That guide is really complete. You will see how you can, for example, include your model inside your zip file. Here is instruction how you should upload it. It's really easy. Just go and follow it. I not will spend your time for this one. Okay, so let's go back to our texture. As you can see here, I have a folder texture and I have my 3D model. I will select all of this and I will create the zip file. Zip file It will be called test, why not, and I will save it here. As you can see, I get the file, it's only 5 megabytes, and this file we will upload inside now to the Sketchfab. I will copy this way. Okay, I wanna browse it. Where is my test? My test is here, and let's open up it. It automatically will find your model, automatically will find your texture, as you can see right now. So you don't need to do anything, will make it automatically. And just let's continue. Just wait it. I will call it like a test. You can write some description, you can write some categories here. For example, this is architecture one, and you can write even the text. Let's say this is Revit, why not? Revit model. Okay, we're done with that, and don't forget about allow texture inspection. So the program will automatically find your textures. Let's go to continue. It will take the process not long time. After it will finish, we will get our 3D model. We just need to load our texture to the this file. 3D settings. Let's go back to the 3D settings. The nice things in the Sketchfab, yes, it's not totally free. It's pay if you're loading really a lot of the models. But anyway, you can here do everything what you want. For example, you can even here the render. So let's find here the materials, and let's bring it in. We need our materials. Here is our materials, and let's open up it. As you can see here, I have a lot of the materials. What I'm gonna do? I need everything on it. So with my normal map, I will on everything what I have. I will surface scattering skin, and as you can see now, I get my the model here. Let's aluminum will do the same thing. Surface. It will bring by one. Let's do like this, and after that blank, and just one by one we should make it. When I will finish, I will back. Okay, once you will finish, you will have like a lot of the different settings. Like let's say here is my concrete. Let's find here is concrete. It's here somewhere. Concrete. Okay, it's here. We can change, for example, to concrete the textures. If you will go, for example, to the surface scattering, you will open here the textures. You can find here, for example, your textures concrete. So and you can use it. You're using now concrete. I have like different concretes. By the way, before you will exporting your model, I highly recommend you in the manage just purge unused. Because now I have like a lot of the different materials and a lot of the models what I don't need. I need to purge it, and after that it model will be more clean. Okay, but we already did it, so no worries about that. Anyway, we can work now with that. So I will say the scattering, and I will use the same concrete cast. And let's waste my concrete more, which is here concrete. I will use the 2 and also the concrete. So you can use the materials concrete, but what you can see now, I have a really huge blooming. The light is bloom, I don't like it. How you can do that? You can go to the light, you will find here a lot of the settings, you will find here the shadows and brightness. I will reduce a bit the brightness, and I will reduce my intensity of the lights, and just play around with this one. You will find this view now, and I will change my PBR card, for example, to this one. Why not? And now I can also play around with the light intensity. Let's rotate our map, and let's a bit reduce the brightness. Also, we can set some background if you want. Now we have like background. And now it looks much better. I need more light intensity and more brightness. Just play around with that, and after that, when you will finish, you just can load your ground shadows. After that, you can go to the post-production, some filters, and just play around with some settings. As you can see, for example, I need using here the grain. It's making our model much better. You can play around with all the materials what you can see right now, so it's not a big problem. As you can see, we can see all our model. It's not just professional things. These things only to check your model. For example, you did it in 3D, just to make sure, yeah, like you did it model. It's your model. It's nothing no one do that model, only you. You can make some annotation, for example, here if you want. You can make animation if you want, and of course you can place your scene whenever you want. For example, you make a bit different type of the camera with the field of the view, for example, like this, much better. And after that, when you will finish, you just save the settings. I cannot publish it now because I have a limit for now, but once you will finish, you can exit, and now you get your model. It's here. So I cannot post my model till 31st March, but when you will able to do that, you will get access code. I will show you right now. For example, here is my model. Let's go inside, and you have, for example, this code. I'll show you. Where is the publish? Okay, here's the embedded. You will just copy all this information here, as you can see here, going back to the, for example, Behance, and you can add this code. For example, let's make it, I want to change it. Oh, I didn't sign in. Why? How come? Let's say I'll sign in. Now I'm inside the project, and you now can add, for example, some new features. Let's go inside here. I wanna redo it, edit. Now loading the project editor, and now if we will go, for example, to here, just one more, you can add here the code, what we already saw here. Where is my code? You will see the same this code. You just will copy it, and after that just paste it here, embed it, and ta-da, here's your model. Just load it inside 3D, and you can rotate it. You wanna see something more closely, you can do it. So as you can see, it's not professional things, but it's making your portfolio more interesting. Not only some 2D photos. Now you can use, for example, 3D photos. Why not? This only the one of the best way. I will show you the other ways in the next tutorials, how you can mix your models in your 3D online portfolio. So I will show you like a lot of different ways how you can represent your model. No worries about that. That way it's one of the easiest one. The next tutorial what I will do about the portfolio, will be a bit complicated, but it also will get the nice effect for your future employer. So if you are interested about that, leave the comment below this video. If you like it, don't forget to like this video, share of course, and see you next time.